South ya tenase edi sempi ebe suma na nyumrei e show no so after match analysis Euros night Juma Dino Enra and Germany Ebra omote Scotland first game ebo 5 for ya tenase in sempi ebe sumo show no so and nyumrei ya sa tenase na free matches ana etoja na free games na course no me part of Scotland na buy kwan penso kra na coaches bi efa so din to go say no kwan penso na buy ye the tactical men anya diagwa na enema pi course so be piem e Ghana and Nigeria ye jollof na ye kon no say Switzerland and so any Hungary almost obisa and then nya sam ketokra e stadium ho na chese almost no jollof competition almost aduane almost we chese ne de de we so se ne de de mponifo nya atanase ye be dom suko latest ni nyina ye de prem o Juma Dino so non krom anya abo apa sima do 9:10 p.m. exactly 10 p.m. ye be sori nkonya so na Juma Dino duo atoa so adama team no seated nothing but the best and ananyumere ye de ba be somo Euros night latest well updated exclusives no ye in same p.m. after match analysis of course a very educative na big brother G8 maestro as usual when ya god ten ya sem ketakra sanso na berima mate the researcher and so nya jegwa na ye tu omumie no din na ze kroma no press omode ne tension omode tu kroma no dene ensmp and omode bre na so so Oma Kutin some agrun kata so na nyumre be kam TV no CEO himself and the production with Dimutin Timapa Samson programs manager anti and so a coming a chief technician boss and ankasa and so 13 moye to brutal tester and so production mo tutoniama as a show no ebe come announce so when you be ahwe when you be atie eti be obi a come on board catch our downfall no can't downfall and I can tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend as a team is seated on 105.7 and AP radio and AP TV meka koma bojafo kwa ba ye bope na ye de baba siso so na bibia esom etimi atoa so edi amaye yeko na Amakye
President,
good evening, bro.
Good evening, sir.
Let me be a find here.
Oh, Nyami adum bibi aboko na nzwe.
Atomaso yeso. Ya sabe CMP.
Divine selection. Sana you test we
yes, divine selection. Very necessary. Na and the free matches the course on say from Enre Bana bobo prayer idin kojodia on.
Kojodia.
Also for dusu donyina.
Sir.
And
we don't know research, no research.
Kojodia for dusu donyina. Enya kwadwa trend wo kroma papa enti obewuram free matches le todwa we gidi pass the researcher odin samoba Amakye the day
President
and Amakye no enta mekoro obetensem obecheche obetu obedonsem no musuko enti se wanya game ni bia hwe amensuro kra na ye be ma analysis no atiase say yes ye be dijuma enya senketo kra the maestro
El Presidente.
The maestro.
El Presidente.
Will you very fine here?
Nyaminado.
Ye the radias.
Nyamiasi.
Oh, yes, yes.
Your basana just say in seminary ye ba post match analysis and ye de ba abasum it's here for. Ten went na enumerate nkunya.
Okay, the maestro so no when you tenenka enten chekra no na ensemo Euros na ya bono na udba Johnny Fay TV no hwe na pictures be rolling videos no goals and buy onim say after say okopiem ya bo 4 matches no 16 goals and apiem na the last time Euros goes Birmingham 2020 ana goals ba mu pa 142 goals your boss sees Euros ni nyina wie no ana ba mu na we no ba bia kra England mu nyina moyo Netherlands for moy so goals apom no anya sam kita kra nyina no ye be domu su konti koto katara wa downfall na on kanta na downfall so let us nyina Euros night after match analysis in SMP ba e so no so Amakye be kan so asema me Amakye
President
I think it was a big game this afternoon. Hungary and Switzerland.
Yeah, sure.
First game, of course. Now, Switzerland, 3 goals to 1. And a panana, a black do Pogo, Nanya Saketrakra, Brian Polobo. na 3-1 there ano den Roma.
Well, game no course Ren Energy Stadion wo Cologne and once venue se bobo ni nyina na almost ni nyina no 2006 World Cup ya bobi wo ho en me kai say World Cup games am ahwe nyina no de me hwe ya na ya doll pa was Ukraine and Switzerland way back 2006 na ya run 16 7 year yes 7 year Switzerland for share 3-1 in Ren Energy Stadion hona sa game no course wa ombo goalless draw after 120 minutes na Shevchenko e wo Ukraine ene Switzerland for coaching so Murat Yakin no so bobi ma Switzerland
wow
and it drew penalties no Switzerland for say ombo 3 omo say ni na
ombo guye
ni nyina Baneta ne Strela ne Cabanas
okay
omiensa no 3 penalties wa hebo ahun bi da see penalties me say be boni e be say ni nyina yes Switzerland for say Ukraine for so ball 4 Shevchenko nko an say no
wow
sa avenue no ho na ne Switzerland for we say those times na Switzerland no position here ye minus one say because na nhyɛ dan ke kom say na ke kom hu
that is true
and masa akɔ sa avenue ni bio I think say 18 years ni and then the opening game awini 3-1 against Hungary and no game na Switzerland for no I think say nya good start and nyina nso approach nyina di wura game nim nyina di wura game nim na obi ade 3 at the back na de 4 agum finfin na miensa enso wani when guess what computer na lead attack and I'm going to be Mbolo Mbolo wa call out wa kakra and na it was so beautiful her first goal share ya Abisha no assist na we say initially VR really go no off but actually no esanji go no makododi and how kododi is celebrity you know presido how is celebrity you know na say go no ehu hiama no because a moment ya watwen ache and I then say the second ever game for Switzerland in you and na maybe na say bia so betimi kura abo kura ma ya abo magana but when ya chance na mo abo ama Switzerland ne what first goal dia Swiss and here it was a fully packed Ren Energy Stadion and ya no nko na Abisha no assist no so share second goal on the stroke of half time
okay maybe now the history now to ja the maestro
Presidente
I think it was a big game
of course a very very big game. I think Switzerland and Hungary are more that kind of history, you know, when it comes to everything, are more rivalry and more rivalry it is in the core senior I think into the stands fans back who easy found in the goulash or more recipe no I think say MC okay I think they say MC Abetimenya
okay
that's very good so found in the goulash you know one kind of recipe or more a battle for also goulash you know two countries you know goulash a national dish recipe I think say Hungary in a free a buy and then it's a mixture of I think vegetables and meat slices as a beef sauce kakra normally paprika because then normally go home kakra na say spicy enough and no more friend and your national dish or one kasa edi na Switzerland for no for the same scenario almost so meat slices and some vegetables almost mix it but then cooking a hot liquid mo and no more friend and no fondi
okay
it fondi no Hungary for no if we say your national dish na Switzerland for na be we from ho what I say it's a what say Nigeria jollof na Ghana jollof no say ji hu say Ghana jollof na ede omo ya we say na ede and Hungary for nim say when it comes to food everything say is in if say it's about football omo battle for football but then if say it's about food almost out that kind of rivalry in the sound so moving. That is the reason why I was a spectator fan no erase that kind of banda no say Fuindi against goulash. So goulash no it meaning to the side of the Switzerland and and the side of the Hungary and then the Fuindi no belonged to Switzerland. So more that kind of rivalry. So the whole show was packed and then one particular person that or channel the headlines when it comes to Africa was could you do a sending Amakye could you do entry
trending a power
we're trending a pound so 27 years and I think say Switzerland who are not sharing a ball bonus and at the age of I think 7 years no call England you own England or call England or Gini Jumani or England and then I think the Academy of Young Boys that you know
Young boys.
So young boys na team, and currently you see a kind of Maludu great Bulgaria. Yes, very good. And you know, or yeah, one kind of a hell of a striker. When it comes to one-on-one V1 situation, he can score you at any moment in time, or position the whole very well.
And Tony Bernard Tekpeten about the same team.
The same thing. The but most of the times, no, not team ball as a secondary striker ahead of Bernard Tekpete. Yes, but then when it comes to Omumi Nankasa, Bernard Tekpete, and then Kodentry Diana, always be on the Bernard Eshanse Eja Kodentry. But then say Switzerland team now very useful. Very useful anymore. So look at the kind of breaking line passes near the man or the shed that clear goal against Hungary. It tells you say when it comes to a big stage like this, I also would deliver, and I think say ultimately deliver.
Anyway, been a column one is saying that's the same
similar one, but just a column one PJ Mukaka.
Say the keeper
say, and I think say with Emiliano, they also no banning him. It's that butterfly save no the save the likes of Colomwani go, but they no share Kodentry Diana or placebo very well or a clinical, and it shows as a top striker. I'll be to my clinical enough, no. And you know, so Kodentry Diana, you're very, very good. I think the Switzerland game was good. Injured, Memfa, matching some to us.
All right, it's the maestro, no, Nanamate.
President. Well, I remember, but you're the fan of my Japan. I say, Ghana, Nigeria, that's it. You didn't see him going to any idea. If you show and say, or more than the same goulash, and hungry for keeper, and see the goulash. On a Leipzig for a keeper. And we say, after say, Omoko first half, not a 2-0. Frola assisted Abishe. The goal was a nice goal. One and I assisted a Conudiano. And Omo Bayern, they're hungry for Bayern, say also Omo reacting.
Okay.
And Omo be reacting, so what's a Quimby, Omo find the Guano Panama can Dominic so bush liars him. And some say last year, no, Omo me see the set pieces, the crosses. New when the game now, how a very intelligent to a more corner free kick, young cross ball. And over Kaya 6 minutes cross for na Barnabas Vargas. A premier edit a cannibal, Edema a for hungry for. And Omo say Ombeti Omoka or say Omupushi brilliant bolo Bermuno. Honestly, the new energy cry by. Yes. Honestly, a Cameroonian. Or you be where you fully fit, your cast will be was strength at the bubble or energy. And obey not as acquire a seminar at the moment. Kekesh. Milos Kekesh or bomb off. I think so no cry a chair or mobola or Montimi Anshe. Yes. And Orban so Eddie born a brilliant bowler or shamani a 3-1. And to hear hungry for no show one or more echirono. I think that Kekesh ni Orbano.
Right. Now goes no be every fluid my goes no. Yes, Hungary goes no okay. It was one.
Now I think so or more echiro back treno. Make a Kekesh ni Orbana or they almost let it down because now so more panic or more rushes on better Omoka. And
the defenders.
Yes, defenders. And a brilliant bolo take advantage or share go no na or so go no so na no so hiamano. We share how almost see support to nations now. I just say Omoko festival and Kasankasa. They are in for wonderful break.
I think I do go nini.
Yes.
Yeah, he did very well.
Yeah. Now me can say now pass no see very good pass.
Yes.
Assist no anu from Abishana. Na kodudi anso kodudi ayade. Nse. Born who ni say no enye obiana etimi show. Obaka say e simple aka ni keeper. Ya hungu bebre ko ni keeper na mo kan kolomu ani. Na you want Martinez in
so initially omo je off
yes and a VR man and how we see our celebrity and we say athleticism e woni mu ye West Africa ha no ma no ye sprint ni agility ni
just do na dey say
just do na woni krom ha dey yeah sure and na ye opener no for Switzerland ye good goal beautiful goal by all standard okay
right
all standard yes.
And a brilliant bolo, so and a very nice goal. Yeah, brilliant. And as well as for I think they mean business.
Yes, they mean business. Last 5 tournaments, Biom qualify from group stages. And they say we Germany to Mr. Clear favorite say qualify from group A no. And now make a team
the last 5 right
yeah tournament or group stages now Switzerland not first and this sounds like 2006 example say if you know combo around 16 economy minus but recently they are doing well and don't forget say Euro 2020 no eliminate favorites in France
France, yes.
Team we are call and I eliminate you. Man, Jacques Nenya man of the match. Wow. Your man Granny Jacques Wane, Froilano, Bologna for me for partnership was so nice. Makaja Kasem was a Tazaka no boss and us now for Peno eternity, but was a Switzerland for Jessina. I'm so combining Iniesta. Andrea Pello.
A player fell a big chance to go no nothing.
I know what
also very nice goal. I think the goals never flow no
power individual brilliance.
I'm not saying a very nice goals. Now and also
at this level there goals saving Kwan I'll be expecting. Okay. What I say, go see beautiful ones in Kwan or say expecting. And when we go, more left also ball 3 at the back. Now Rodriguez. Okay. Rodriguez, he's only 31. Wow. He's an in chief Brazil. Switzerland national team make Ubeka for 39 years. And I'm not sure go by an FS or near Kanjini, Fabian Shah, Newcastle for Fabian Shah, ball 3 at the back. And we can do so any vidman so wing backs were nice Switzerland for no. They mean business team no nisa or my nice advert though they are not going to win the trophy but Switzerland Derby but they will do well Derby David Mimi Nyahu do but me Switzerland for the European Cup performance don't put in up and then a grade A performance.
All right, and we are much no. Me call the maestro no for kakran so. The maestro.
President. You share the tactical front of Switzerland or team Nankasa. Unse Murat Yakin has been one coach right from the I think so way back in Qatar or don't call into the Qatar 2022. No, he did very well with Switzerland. Baby Mudru and it no more deserve it with the kind of players who chrome on no more deserve it. And ultimately, when you look close to the kind of quality. I think the Switzerland they cry right now as we talk now. I think the Kodudiana add a lot of in-depth in attacking front for Switzerland, and then with him maintaining the midfield role of Granit Xhaka and then Friola in that particular sense. We say, everyone make say Mitchell say,
Graham Bolo tribute na tetesa.
Oh yes. You boot na tetesa.
Ata na say.
Oh, say BBTBC. And most of these footballers, now time changing my boot because of met any kind of things believe in the boots, especially Toni Kroos or one iconic Adidas boot be on share. True finals in every competition or woman boot be on share. That boots were bought for the last 10 years in any competition final. So they don't believe in me say be say Michel boot we are at least meet me enjoy some kind of magic moments. Match number boning. So Yenche Kakran been for Switzerland for almost starting level. No say Ubenya Rodriguez on no ball in that kind of left flanks as left back or Manola Kanji as a hybrid defender on also as a main sweeper and then Fabian Chance as a right full back, and then you get with my on also as an overlay as a right full back as an invented midfielder the midfield role. No? Then you get in Doe also as a left back, and then all of a sudden but also inventing as a midfielder. No what had the two static midfielders nobody named Fifi on the Friola and Papa reference Xhaka as we know Bakacho say or your offensive pivot, and then he's also a boss-to-boss midfielder. Ocean the decisions and the kind of also everything the boss. And the attack is now boss. Or yet that Sadiano in a magical moment. When the days at Arsenal Football Club, he played for Arsenal for so many seasons. But we had the best performance of Onwankasane career last season of Bodema Arsenal with that compatibility with Thomas Partey. So even as we talk, so beside Thomas Partey said in the midfield, teammate Ben on number with Philippa, he will talk about Granit Xhaka. Because Granit Xhaka will give you that free space to operate. Non one can neutralize a lot of football and as a passes in the mid-centric midfield the other opponent. So we'll check it this kind of things any more attacking front Ubenya Ruben Vargas, Ubenya Dia and then Abisha. These are pacey and clinical attackers on any moment in ground was my punish. And they needed to play this 3-4-3 system in a sense that when you have Dominic Soboslai or Ginemo Hungary, in any moment to make him create a lot of chances there, you need to have a low block system as a who defend who be defending in 5 solid shape Ediama, that kind of opponent, So it will be a low block system. The low block system, say it will be very difficult for the other party to actually penetrate in the low block system. It will share that kind of back five number show the Diama, the side of Switzerland, share the likes of Ndoye as a left back, share Rodriguez as a left centre back, share Manu Akanji as a right centre back, and then you get Fabian Shaw as a right full back. No, here with Manu Sobo as a right full back. So we had this kind of five solid defenders. Now it's very difficult for Dominic Soboslai to actually penetrate. But we didn't talk about transitions. Transitions in football dwells in Kwanya, one can say Lusu ball, Obefaso, a control ball, as answer transition they are called the attacking third of your opponent. That is what Switzerland, Murat Yakin, a year against Hungary. And I think say when you take a close look at the possession, Granit Xhaka was controlling the tempo of the game, boss. He was controlling the tempo of the game. And when it comes to the tempo of the game, you will have you need one kind of a hell of a midfielder or be control every aspect of that particular game. It's one, the rhythm approach of the game to the tempo and how be directed passes at channel the rotational policy in the attacking third amount. And that was Granit Xhaka. Being as a captain, being as a leader, he was controlling the tempo of the game. It's me at the end of the game, Onya man of the match moment, Eboa Emma Switzerland, it's me a crown that glory against Hungary. So I think he had a perfect match. Murat Yakin, the 3-4-3 system was a powerful system. It's me outlining Hungary. System did the free man. I think so much me win at the Switzerland. I mean a national team,
Right, the maestro, big brother. Right, Yemra's second gamer. And also, of course, so it was a big game, but scoreline now, man, a big game. Spain against Croatia. Now, Kaduto Nigeria passing a narrow margin win be but it was rather unfortunate. Spain dismantled Croatia by scoring them 3-0. Amakye,
President, Berlin Olympia Stadium.
Now, before I Peter Drury. Lamine Yamal also there is a little boy who is becoming a man. That is Lamine Yamal, and Modric could be his father. This is the time for Lamine Yamal to retire his father.
Yes. Berlin Olympia Stadium. That was the venue where Luka Modric everything I say first major tournament as a footballer. Way back 2006, Croatia and Brazil.
Okay, yeah.
Kaka and shares are goal.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful goal. Brazil won 1-0. That World Cup no much ye boy 3-0 na. Now you say omo SEC and that World Cup and now Luka Modric will bench for Croatia.
Okay.
And now you're on new substitute.
Young guy.
He was, I think, he was 18 then. Yeah. No, kete and then Waba the national team waba since then. Wako World Cups makum 4. We in 5 euros.
Wow.
Yeah, we in 5 euros. I just say Modric wa huni nyina wa hu bibia and Croatia for no. And I wasn't impressed at all with them.
What went wrong?
Well, was a Croatia midfield no. Omaye omani san mekano. Was a Modric crying say dem hu no. Yes, you are playing against Spain. Omono ba omodi Rodri, yeni Rodri. Say number 6 say am say on the scene na so. Agro no. Ebi obi betimi agye ni so onu so boni player bi. Eno hia Fabian Ruiz nso ye box to box midfielder. Onu so ni magro na ni super. Wo hia how one a man of the match no ene. Now he young boy Pedri say wo ye midfielders na me poor masam ni pa bet I say minkofu bia me no mu di agro me ye basafo nti to da say bet no kro anu aka. He's a very good player.
Very good player.
Ne born or born enye ni age na. Last Euros no Spain team ni nyina on pa na impress you. Rodri was there, Morata was there, but that young boy no and impress you. And he say oh boy against some midfielders who are young or more energetic. Now the Luka Modric, Nico versus Brozovic Moneba. I think say you be in trouble. Into one or more a trouble no. How no trouble no if you buy no. Or shall now I want me match is Spain for no. And Spain for no so when you know omo old tiki taka no. Omo switch kakra. I think say where first time okra obi no mabo ball a wanya wa win possession Achen Spain since 2008 European Cup finals against Germany. Into it be before fro.
Okay, goals no.
Yeah. We had first goal now. Rodri na the ball on the match Fabian Ruiz when a man of the match. And we really see Alvaro Morata. Okay. And this is Morata. I think they're not going to do home come.
Yeah.
So on one at the camp job.
We're hoping
yes. What the camp job? We will be is you corner your captain. We say you're underrating and you this underrating because to dance or bellet down and hard and when you're prolific was say goose and how we see now but ball no for Livakovic one it was a very nice goal.
And Otimi Croatia for
yes.
was some 3 times.
Yes,
major tournament.
In the last 3 Euros we go against Croatia. We are fantastic for Spain national team. Into what captain woman and you want enough experience. We be a Bobo Real Madrid Atletico Madrid Juventus there. President we are experience.
There's a goal no a be really na Morata first goal no. I think he did very well.
Yes,
with the first goal.
Yes.
Any first now come back.
And we go no the weaker foot na some boy. You're right.
Oh, you're right, but
yes.
The left in the shade.
And Fabian,
it means we are improving.
You are improving. Oh, sure. Passing here. Was split Croatia for no. The moment Croatia for no so much game no. Before go no, last 10 minutes no, it was Croatia. No musu interchange pass kakaka.
It was too late.
Yes. Omani ball muswa no mu say first goal no edibom and some few minutes be I'm say 3 minutes later I'm say second one where Pongracic ne Sutalo no me center backs no how ball no for omuntem Brozovic na oni ho be cover omo and Alvaro Morata so ekoye adwuma ne kama ma Spain we say Morata there
AP
Sports
captain.
Yeah. We experience players and now can on prolific. Into due time say ya na say akwa yasem. Sweet victory for Spain. A sweet victory for Spain against Croatia. We say Croatia for no. And you say omo generation we so and they are nisa. But tournament be no first winner. Ya na e pejao. And Spain omo next game against Italy. And I know say they will do well. Omo winia on be qualify ako next stage in the president.
OTA AP Sports.
And we are matching the researcher, the maestro.
Yeah, President
Spain
Croatia. I say, and Opamikacho said this will be an air classico and the matches fixtures now. Ibitimenya and the matches in the mono. And I think say we are one of the biggest, European football countries when it comes to Europe, because in the last spell of World Cup, United me come in, but just said at the semi-finals in the Croatia so free, and then even with Spain, I think it's a quarter-finals on so free. So when it comes to international level, you get Croatia at that level, whether you get Spain at that level. So what's Croatia? And Opamikacho said, in our golden era, no dominating the 2018 World Cup, as are dominating the 2022 World Cup. Gradually, Kame so move fade out, and move fade out, no, because one age catch to the longevity period and the kind of telepathy no more and also a fade out. So you get a whole lot of things, but then this is a kind of a new breed transitional team from this Spanish team. Rodri, the likes of Fabian Ruiz, the likes of Pedri, young boy Pedri, our Ojin and Finfion, I hear a lot of things, Spain. And when we talk like this, De La Fuente, Macari said this team, 80% of the players from this team, or the Omokodi 2015 under 20. Okay. He knew them very well.
On one and
So when it comes to no bit man bring the best out of these particular players, De La Fuente bit match or say on how bit may use it, bit exceed very well with the use of this kind of players a crack and so on. And you talk about Rodri, Finfion, and Pedri and Fabian Ruiz as an Panama catcher, as a left midfielder. Yeah. When it comes to some of the balls or bit my underlying passes, they rather attacking that he's one of the best.
Okay.
But then you get Rodrigo Cascanta. Or no, obetimi aye a lot of dirty work the amount. But on only dirty work, he has a similarity style of Sergio Busquets, formerly of FC Barcelona. Okay. The kind of role no ball in that kind of defensive playmaking role no. Unya that kind of rigid and static robotic style now benya in most of these kind of midfield. Claudio Makelele, ubenya that energetic kind of midfield no. She Michael Essien, she Yaya Toure, ubenya humodeno. But then you see a lot of flair. You see a lot of footworks. Rodrigo Cascante de Bemau.
Pep na
year adwuma. So unya hoden is but then when it comes to fluidity of the game, it will be making sure say ball you flow transitionally or be making sure say ball be go easily into the attacking third. The likes of Pedri that we know, or one hell of a footballer, or in the transition beyond so or both close with Gavi or more transition for the right side.
Okay.
It's a said La Fuente to the right side of the midfield. No, I check it attacking third. When you call William Lamau, and then you talk about Alvaro Morata. Morata na ye kana say make just say me Jose Lumata say, but then this is a hell of a yes. So me can be sad. But then me Jose Lumata because Jose no or a clinical when it comes to 10 kind of chances at the man or 9 the amount. Or message just one, but then Alvaro Morata it must step it up. So I had a clear chance and I said a clear breaking line pass near the man and see. I mean, it was obvious now Alvaro Morata can easily channel this kind of pass into the goal line because of how using the weaker foot, a placing ball on the share. And then you talk about Abdullah Fuente, the kind of tactical system of boy. He played the 4-3-3 system. About the 4-3-3 system, a typical 4-3-3 system. Bunya Marco Crella, Ubunya Nacho, Bunya Lenumand, Ubunya Cavallal as the right fullback or Mujine or the amount. And then you get 5 years and then Rodri Cascante and Pedro Mujine Vinvion. Nicolas Williams, Morata, and the likes of Yamal will be the attacking third and as attacking front to be the attacking third the amount. Not a crucial so almost starting line now. Because was a Brunswick Nikovacic and Luka Modric Mujine Vinvion as the solid midfielder, so mobile partner. Then you get about Josko Gadiol. Oshop quite fast crucial for efforts to lose this kind of game now closely because you say so book crucial. Check on weakness at this particular season. Josko Gadiol under Manchester City. The left flanks one it has been one of the weakest side of Manchester City. So who use crucial national team definitely. So opponents need have a good strategy. No person a lot of transitions boss or the better baby just go Gadiol no. So look at a quite fast one. Now Yamal use that particular side very well. He was using the side very well. Yamal. So use Yamal because Yamal will pace so bit catch it up any defender better that kind of side but always just go Gadiol the similarities and the weakness in the strength or one just to recover balls but then only speed or bit recover balls when say you 1v1 situation.
Okay.
So what I say, you have 1v1 situation Papa reference just go Gadiol she didn't need that form to recover that boss the release very fast. So you could clearly see say the display of that young 16-year-old boy Lamine Yamal was very interesting.
Yeah, he did very well.
He did very well. He did
assist not the back.
Assist not the mark. Danny Cavallano.
Was a Champions League final.
Very good. It has been one particular attacking front. You as a right fullback, say saw him Madrid very well. Say Madrid war that kind of fullbacks now. Almost joining attack. It's Michego, Diego Marcelo. It's me joining attack. She go. Roberto Carlos. It's me joining attack. She go. Salgado. It's me joining attack. She go. Almost that kind of hierarchy no. So one hell of a fullback that's about Real Madrid easily you can join the attack and not beat my so she go. She kind of fast one Danny Cavallal. A fast so. That kind of attacking third Lamine Yamal crossover no man nyai. It tells you always be and also position you as a right full back. So when to me I'm positioning very well. Attacking third that's when to me and she goes that is where it will be the ball bit.
But the maestro Croatia defenders and
very bad. Wrong with them? Very bad. Very bad.
From the midfield defenders but
Sutalo Stanisic. One of the things Emma Stanisic echo bio for Leverkusen was the basic front and ultimate and recover balls at Bayern Munich. Thomas Tuchel by the first 6 months Bayern Munich cannot requested some more Branton in Cologne.
Too
bad because in terms of recovery rate or very low. And if you're Manchester City, come off us Bayern for free last season our Champions League clearly boss ningin na no Stanisic anybody will say open me can no more committed that kind of mistakes no Bayern Munich for each role. So closely it's now so called omo weakest nankasa no both just go Gadiol no or the weakest point Stanisic sounds with the weakest point share attackers number that Spain for anymore no Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams. Nico Williams, pace.
Penalty now.
Very good. Say no, good.
And I think saying ultimate penalty we are.
It can be boosty, yes. It can be boosty or money. What I say, because at this particular moment in time, I think so. Say rebound no share, rebound no share. But later on, VR no, and making sure say I think say that chance names in or more committee offside. You know, say VR no etimi esanso a cancel go now mo share. And you can boom my beam. So that was the particular moment that Petkovic actually go in the now feeling I was say omutimi a whole lot of things, because these things when it gets to this kind of stage, Croatia a big national team, and omu hear that kind of motivation, just to thrive. And at the time of motivation into me bano, and then the bema omu Monday Monaco from, but then I'm a little bit disappointed in the Kovacic and then Brozovic. For Luka Modric there, minimum say age akacheno, and only me more that kind of performance, not that X factor performance now. Luka Modric Edibema on me farm, but over Matthew Kovacic and Brozovic or peak right now as we speak. Omo form now, but Omo form. So at the end of the moment, now I wanted them to step up against Rodrigo Cascante and then the likes of Pedri, because who Matthew Kovacic crampo there, at least unim Rodrigo Cascante or Manchester City very well. Unim crampo for so bit closing that half spaces now. Rodrigo Cascante bit me aye editia the side of Croatia national team no. More dressing room, you know how Pep Guardiola uses Rodrigo Cascante very well, and then only was saying that side of Croatia national team. But I think it was obvious not Spain for no and then almost dominate or more centrically in the midfield. So I think that was the moment Emma Lami Yamal ne display no nyana kakra na Kenny Beji.
Yeah, Yamin Yamal. Okay, MCR for be home mana omda toso. Yeah, Facebook or APTVGH. I'll say, man, also giving me presido. I'm watching you guys from a Joso Buankra. Sophie, my greetings to Big Brother. Okay, and Augustine, and not do before, or say, Amakye the researcher. Kufia Doa, say, what a fantastic analysis. Good evening. I'm watching you live from Airport Red, Tardy. Well done. Sunday Fatal. Yes, Sunday. I say, wow. Keep up the good work, brothers. Thank you so much. Keep your messages coming. APTVGH. Odepa na say like any more the 2 or 3 things at a time, like na share comments out doing na odi agu oni akan eji amount now. You call the 3rd game where and the last game na Albania fans okay for Yamal we mame na Yamaliga okay, La Liga symbol, like Bundesliga symbol. That's a
whole Bundesliga no just in aso.
But
we don't have as a fans in
very iconic.
Yeah,
very iconic.
Wow.
Pepe. And I think so Ababaye, that young boy with me display very well heroes with him, because in the record books he has been that young boy, a 16-year-old boy with me acclinching this kind of glory. So I think say being here say a bit celebrity Yamal.
Presido na I at 16 you say obi amusa no say at 16 na den na wo ye. At
the age of 16.
So another SS2.
Whoever be free dia
at 16 I'm SS2. You only 3 on your baby for Abrabo. Ah, Yamila Mal.
No goes with the pain, yo.
I feel a new station of Manga than
New down seminar. Now, only say, Unipa could dear. Or the first play about Bulgarian League, I was a go Euros. In your Bulgaria play,
and if I did the idea, quite the idea, now going with you. I said, maybe I could do dear.
What trendy will prove
trendy. Unia Sana. In a nipa back, we are Ghanaians. You found the baby,
oh, yes.
And especially look at Din Diane, Boachimone, Frimpom, Jeremy Frimpom, Sana, sound Ghanaian. As I now when Yajipa.
And I am not the youngest captain of European Championship, Dominic Soboslai, 23 years.
Yes,
the youngest captain.
On a hungry for a captain.
Yes, Dominic Soboslai, about Liverpool. Omo talisman, omo icon, Dominic
Soboslai.
Now, 3rd game, Italy, Albania. Now, Albania fans, I'm on for Bayou.
President, almost a festival.
And Germany never number.
It's the Bruno.
Yes. Oh, Albania fans. Okay. Wow.
And said the Eddie Brunya or Ghana had drew 25, 26 year. Ubia can be Ubiantin. So I almost drew European Championship in the World Cup or President. Who can be Ubiana day? Ubianti, Debbie. Ubian who are with you. And who fans and he say, now here England for the 350,000 fans, Scotland the 200,000. Other countries in saying, I see a person figures Ninaba. And no hair how and so now you Dortmund home hono. On the home they used to say, no, say, Signal Duna Park one. And honor Brazil for an and 3-0 no. And never knew some born there a bit of history, President. Be about 3 matches in the
young right it's a opinion young fan rap here.
Well, President, it's so Italy pa national team pa Italy maybe not what in Zagmuna 10 now be Italy pa Fratesi ni Pellegrini ni Chiesa Muna serve as playmakers to Scamacca. It means Italians no more so ejana day adum omo defending champions and come fast omo gia na Minua Maestro can and I say Italy 4 teams here or must driving and Nina down to say defense near solid. In 2006 World Cup no Ubu Cannavaro I think that next time so top defenders and last year Muji Kra Ubu Bonucci Chiellini. And Euro 2012 was almost core finance at the same centre backs, not almost an hour round. But this time around, Bastoni ni Calafiori and a boy Calafiori ni Bologna and a Bastoni who Inter. I think say a more and Albania for a good start. We say Albania for no top notch players. Popular player or Albania Paya Amando Broja because Nidi or Chelsea for books. Yeah, you see Amando Broja. Yeah, on there. Odin Pa and Strako Shano Brentford. But what that Lazio
it's a very good goal.
Yes, I know Lazio.
No one car.
And I jet in Jim Sheeting so Atalanta. Or where he said about Napoli they say or Lazio. Inti and Aslani and so see international Milan and sweet player. And you show almost squad now who contingency or more familiar with Italian football or minimum style. And how some no share first go, ya 2 minutes squad no share first go.
23 seconds.
Yes, and Italians no smart so mutimite a share and fast. You say Bianca story na different. How na is it and it's no o my impress me sir. Though it's they say you go back to 2006 World Cup. Omani Ghana game my impressive kura. And omo ba be share bi Australia mu nyina na Italy for no nye grade A performance and so me omo World Cup no. Last Euros the same thing. Omo start here omo ni ways mu bo bia Italy for ba but I think say na squad say with Jorginho start here but Jorginho kura eco form. Oni Barella Jorginho di nim ni say abribia no ono na o dictate game no what you say na Barella mo as opportunity. It for me self attesting to chances. Yeah. This is not it. When you eat laminim. So we there. So we be full for you. Team no one people pa there. This Italian side. Oh, David. Early days yet there. First game there. But one team na so last 2 World Cups no mo bi o. Into mo mi hu sa.
My man of the match na two for no Dimarco. So on one of my first goal in by.
Yeah.
Mistake. And indeed or recover very well pa.
And I think that this squad the on pa ni Italian when ya fine season pa. Italy for first 11 no. On nya fine to nya man of the match ya enye won bia.
Yeah, the maestro.
Presido.
Nadim by Remy.
Yeah.
Anya the fastest goal.
Euros. I think so the last time we be seeing was 2004.
Oh, okay.
204.
Dumbo Greece.
Yeah, no, I think so Portugal, right?
204 Portugal.
204 Portugal.
And Greece G.
Greece
yeah. Okay.
So Portugal a host here. I just want to call finals with Greece, and I think so Greece for G from and then I think so that was the only time I knew we are all share in under 67 seconds.
I know about 67
seconds. Okay. And I think say Ned Dimetime I call a record no what breaking record no 23 seconds within that time, and it was that kind of a mistake. Barella and I saw Dimarco at that particular moment or true born the quechra and man Ned Dimefetri and I think say goalkeeper nan could be maybe Kakari found because the posture, any close shots now, a tight corner angle and an edge at the toe. And I think that he was just over there and I was saying Timmy Ejibon 83 when Timmy Ejibon and 53. I think that it was one of the weakest moments amongst the Donnarumma Timmy Amad that born. But then let's look into it. Lucio Spalletti to me make a lot of sense for me because in the last Euros Omokoye, Italy for a year, the likes of Kylian and Bonucci, they did very well. Almost free England, going into the finals. And then you check at the working rate Italy, the last 2 World Cup with Mama say. It was Italian national team Nankasana and Kuyim Fayim Famomo. Because the last game say from the World Cup, at the broken heart pan the fans of Italy. And I think coming into this particular Euros, or more one just project just to retain the title of the Euros.
Okay.
Almost just one moment pay to retain the title of the Euros. And Osho Mwa, almost the typical Catanaccio system. Okay. That's the 3-5-2 system. 3-5-2 is a basic system on Mwankasa Italians, a standard system. Uye Italian coach be able to system nebo. So Spalletti that system nebo boss. Ohe Antonio Conte mo omo ye master minister system nebo. Simeone Inzaghi mo nyina nim system nebo. So your Italian coach na unim za system the friends 3-5-2 system na boss. O coaching career no one want to fan ko baby. Hey Ancelotti match we share against Manchester City or but typical Catenaccio system no but a defensive sider, not Manchester City intimidation, but over here, it was a typical, Catenaccio system, but then no more, but a lot of attacking rules. It was only in the second half about it to say, now Albania found a lot of pressure out to Italy for no so I think say na Italy for look at the starting lineup. Di Marco Ebo as a left back and then Calafiori Ebo as a left centre back, Bastoni Ebo as a right centre back, and then you have Di Lorenzo Ebo as a right full back. And you check about Nico Barella and Jorginho or Mujen Finfi to Tony Amadiamo Pellegrini as a creative at the but over here Nico Barella, the side of Jorginho, any Pellegrini ever one particular tax at the moment. Barella better than a central campista. A central campista no be as a box-to-box midfielder. Not Jorginho done as a campo at the other side of Italian national team, and then Pellegrini be as a typical registrar or no be create a lot of chances away anymore. So when you have a central campista, you have a central campo, and then you have a registrar no be then finfio. I create a lot of chances at the attacking third. Then you check the attacking third. David Frantesi or one hell of a midfield, one hell of a I think attacking forward or very very good. You talk about Gianluca Scamacca when you good season with Atlanta, the kind of ways or share against Liverpool Football Club, not what the finals or share our ultimate at the J. And then you talk about Papa friend Federico Chiesa when you're one of the fine ones. The last season injuries in Federico Chiesa ye, but I think that this particular season we've seen the best out of Federico Chiesa and also the kind of working rate or the Italian national team at this particular moment now it was very 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 good. So the 3-5 system, Nico Di Marco would join the midfield role, and then Di Lorenzo too would join the midfield role. It's 5 solid midfielders early in the first half. So look at Equayana Italians no air pressure Albanian for in the very moment of the first half. But then a channel call, I think say the second half, and I think Albania for no a soldier Edugu, Italians no so. But then it was say you can be Frantesi. Okay. The number of chances of Messi within this game was very huge. Only with the first half, or Messi 3 chances. And even the second half, Samsung missed 2 chances, but 5 big chances, and David Frantesi, it may say. So imagine, say, Enka, Albania for no 80 me, Esha, not so much equalize ya, and Frantesi, what can I say? I think Kabe Hardring on Federico Chiesa. On Federico Chiesa, he always want to do in swing passes. So, or in swing passes now, Yana Scamacca, on Timmy drew at the right spot to beat me, I can't those balls, na shame. And I think that was the missing moment na yede. Brent in fact say Italy for it more than 2-1. It's here Ochna matches never ban intimi FNC kama
any a big brother the maestro GH and I would say or them pimpimuno pensimuni nyina de maye na enche be sorry every enkunya so na nyame ya doma Ochna yebesa ba na yehwe na draw face look na na draw hwe mu no was maestro analysis is always on fire. Empress Kente advertising and Papa Maestro is on APTV. Please, we need tactical board or that. Ebemna from cry. Why? Or that cry. Why? Yeah. Come on. Now, me too much now. 1 p.m. Group D. Completely fixture no. Poland, Ebebon Netherlands at exactly 1 p.m. Poland, Ebebon Netherlands. Now Group C. Slovenia about Denmark 4 p.m. Serbia, about England and no 7 p.m. Inti oya na washene so edi Amakye anti enya sam keto we libra ba o na ye say group A na C Group A table no.
Sport.
Group A table no Germany at top 3 goals 3 points plus 4 goals. And Switzerland toss 2. Yeah, 3 points plus 2 goals to Hungary and Scotland obia any point and no atenti okay ever sorry na nyame ya domo chana Ghana Premier League ekwawiye Ghana Premier League ye wieni nyina nyame ya domo chana na big game no be ani nyina we bechem ya the live commentary be free bechem ediaba live on AP 105.7 and AP TV nti bechem United and it has to get live commentary ebe banemu no ye sorry akona anyume de Safa said there was 7 eja kwan na Lagos City's goalkeeper William Esu on say ho sem by Brown no Jared Dalman central for de Dalman penifo ko hwene man ska kran anyumre Fofia Ntwata watona nanom ewo ensiedo UCCA hospital eno era was sem by Lagos City's last year September and almost second goalkeeper and so free and a Visia William Esu and so eko nyamanka abusiafo nyina na ochichire omore enti ye sorry dodo akunya da bia maka cho say ye ntraso nchi agro ye de no na adesa kontufo di adwene da chi a ye be hwasuo fra no nkro ne ye tena say Euros night and after math analysis mo de say won set me kan nyina ye de brem Big Brother my show tenika Samson and the Professor Mate otenika meeting edi to say for say bonso from the sports president ye na penfo say ye the CEO PM and then again tester and a chief technician boss omunyina beta chire nyame ya domotena ye besa ahia na otena aye Father's Day enti ye papa yes Dr. Kuku Dazi Ephraim happy Father's Day in advance doctor
the spiritual papa